All right, now the Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban will be meeting with the American President Donald Trump in Washington today. And this, of course, is going to be the first meeting between the two leaders since Trump's re-election last year. Recent American sanctions on Russian oil giants such as Rosneft and Lukoil will be on top of Orban's agenda. Now, Hungary depends heavily on Russian oil and gas and fears that domestic prices could skyrocket in the absence of Russian supplies. Now, Orban is expected to seek a waiver on American sanctions ahead of the bilateral meeting. Orban said that he has multiple suggestions for Trump on this subject, and he'll also ask him to accept one of the many options that he'll put forth.
Here, I'm not asking for some kind of gift from the Americans or some kind of unusual thing. I am simply asking for the realization that the sanctions recently imposed on Russian energy put certain countries like Hungary, which do not have an exit to seas, in an impossible situation. And I'm going to ask the president to acknowledge that. I have suggestions, multiple ones. I'm going to ask him to accept one of these.
Now, Orban will be accompanied by a large delegation that includes 6 ministers. Ahead of the meeting, the Hungarian Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó said that Hungary will discuss a major economic and energy deal with Washington.
Another important element on the agenda for discussions will be the creation of a major economic and energy cooperation package. We've been working hard on preparing this over the past weeks and months.
Now, the two leaders are also expected to discuss the war in Ukraine. Last month, Budapest had been tapped to host a Russia-US summit, but Trump had called it off just before the date was set. Now, Orban has refused to send military aid to Ukraine and opposes Kiev's EU bid. He's also had some frequent run-ins with Brussels on the rule of law and other issues. Now, Viktor Orban has been a long-time Trump ally. With crucial parliamentary elections coming up in April, experts believe that Trump may grant Hungary a waiver on oil sanctions. And that would be a victory that Orban could sell at home to strengthen his position.